to my channel. I'm Amber. I'm a tarot reader. This is Soul Bloom or Full Moon Tarot. And I thought it would be fun because today is the first quarter moon if we did a pick a card. So we've got 4 piles of cards here. Pile 1 is the Black Obsidian Point. Pile 2 is the Tumbled Aventurine. Pile 3 is the Tumbled Jasper, Red Jasper. And pile 4 is the Lapis Lazuli, Spider Palm Stone. So I invite you to select a card. Just quietly go within your center and pick which one stands out to you the most. And then we're going to read and see kind of what comes up for you, okay? So pick whichever pile resonates with you, and the timestamps will be below, so feel free to jump to whichever pile you select. Yay! Excited! Let's do it. Start your read. Let's look at your cards. We've got Break the Chain. It says ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. You also have Baggage Be Gone. Number 8 or 17, number 17, but it reduces to 8 in numerology. You've got the 3 of Swords here. And for your Power Thought card, it says, it is safe to look within. As I move through the layers of other people's opinions and beliefs, I see within myself a magnificent being, wise and beautiful. I love what I see in me. Okay? So with that, that'll be the container kind of holding this reading. And we will just kind of look and check into the energies that are going on for you this first quarter moon. You selected the pile that is using the Crow Tarot, so that is what we are going to use for your reading today. Just one moment while I lay this out. Okay, pile 1, so what is coming up for you for this first quarter moon is we have you being in a place of kind of a brokenheartedness. There's a real sadness here with this 3 of Swords. This tells me that you're kind of going through a heartbreak right now, that there is something here that is just causing you a lot of pain. And there's still this desire for you to... The Page of Pentacles is here. And so this is your challenge. And the Page of Pentacles is someone who is someone who's maybe younger, someone who's wanting to put in work and wanting to be patient, really trying to find a brand new beginning, some kind of stability here. And because your cards are coming up as to break the chain and knowing that it's safe to look within, I'm going to go ahead and say that there's likely some type of changeover, or you're going through something right now. Like there was a lot of maybe a new insight or something that had happened, and you're really trying to find your bearings again, to find your stability and figuring out which way to move forward from here because of this broken heart. And what you're wanting to do is you're really hoping for some communication. In the subconscious position here, we've got the 8 of Wands, and this is really driving your behaviors and driving your choices and your thought patterns without you even realizing it necessarily. There's something here about wanting to move forward quickly, wanting to have communication, and just kind of wanting answers. You're just wanting to know why things are going on the way that they are, and it's a really painful questioning that you're in right now. What's in your conscious here is this Tower. And because you've got the Tower in your conscious thoughts. You're really thinking about either this new information that has come in, or something really came in and it's shaken your foundation that which you're standing on, and it's really painful. It's causing you to wonder how to rebuild from here, and you're wanting answers, and there's just such quick communication coming through online, and it's difficult. It feels like you're in a place of really carrying a lot of baggage with you. You're really feeling like, when is this going to end? Or why do I have to carry this? Why do I have to carry this is kind of what I'm hearing. And especially to the Oracle card here for you is about breaking chains, healing ancestral hurts, finding a way forward through healing or for healing to rewrite your own future. So there's something here about maybe culturally that is really causing you a lot of hurt, and it feels like maybe there's like a veil that's been dropped over you, or you can't see clearly, and that causes that a lot of pain. What's rooting down your reading here is the moon, and the moon energy is questions, confusion, seeking clarity, hoping to have answers, but also just feeling like you can't see the end of the tunnel necessarily. But there's also something really here about searching through the moon. And the moon in astrology is our soul, our spirit, our karma, our lineage again. So again, this is coming forward. So there's something really present for you at this time, at this first quarter moon, pile one, that is asking you to look within, find your own answers, find your healing, be okay to go inward and heal that hurt and that pain from what has come forward here for you. It's notable too that the energy that's falling away, what's falling away from you right now is this world energy, and this is completions, this is desirable outcomes, this is worldly information. So I'm not necessarily entirely sure that this is if this is a new, I'm not necessarily sure that this is a new issue for you, but it is painful, and there's been new movement within this issue, and maybe you thought that this issue was done previously, but it's come up forward, and you're trying to figure out which direction to go in to find that stability again, how to move forward. The energy that you're currently standing in, though, is this Seven of Pentacles. So although you're in this energy of being brokenhearted with this Three of Swords here, you're also in this energy of equality, of charity, of having a kind heart, and to be dealing with this situation that is really heavy on your heart and your mind, but doing so in a grounded manner that helps others as well as yourself. And you're doing this through this Empress energy, this 3 number. This is by having friends and family around you, by your supports, and also relying on your creativity to choose which direction you're wanting to go forward in here. After this heartbreak and after all this baggage and all this experiences, this Empress is abundant, she's beautiful, she's inspiring, she's loving, she's nurturing, she's caring, and she has her eyes set toward the future, and she's able to help and heal others through her mothering energy. And so even though you're in this place of being brokenhearted and hurt, you're still so caring and nurturing and kind. That's really coming forward here for you at this time. So even though that moon energy is here, the moon is also really beautiful for mothering energy again. about caring for others as well as ourselves, and using the past as a way to catapult us forward. So there's something here about really just going within and finding that solace within yourself, because you can't pour from an empty cup, pile one. That's kind of what's coming forward here. And the energy that's surrounding you, the external influences in your life right now, is this Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is, again, that kind of nurturing, loving, grounded, has foresight, forethought. I'm getting a lot of fore energy here if you can't see. And the Queen of Pentacles is interesting because your challenge here is this Page of Pentacles. So this Page of Pentacles is about finding a way forward, but the energy that's surrounding you right now is telling me that there's people around you that are going to be helping you. Someone who's older, maybe a female, or someone who has that feminine, nurturing, caring spirit is really engulfing you. And it might be your ancestors, you know, the ancestors that are trying to help you to rewrite your future by letting go of the past, perhaps. It's interesting too here, because what you're hoping for and you're fearing is this Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is all about transitions. It's about moving from choppy waters to calmer waters. And with this moon energy that's surrounding you at this time, pile one, there's something here about you wanting to go with the tide, be with the moon, do some nurturing and healing and looking within so that you can move forward and pass this journey of life, past this phase or this time or this learning experience that you've been going through, pile one, and really gaining some kind of emotional security, maturity, growth, healing, through letting go of what's needing to be let go of. Taking this tower moment, this flash of insight, inspiration, and really just kind of heading forward with all that you've gone through, all that you've become, all that you are, all that you've seen, and becoming someone who is, again, guided by the moon. We have the moon energy here. And the King of Cups is someone who is, the King of Cups is a standing still energy. He doesn't move. He waits. He sits. And he has people that he's come out the other side of difficult lessons. This is Scorpio energy. And Scorpio energy, as we know, is the 8th house in astrology. And it's all about what we don't really know, or it's about these ancestral and relationships that are tied to us and bound to us and all these things. And so this here is you're really wanting to move from one area, one thought, one emotion, one time in life to another. I'm going to see, get some clarifiers and maybe look at some advice for you, pile one, on how to move forward. Oh, interesting. So here we have the World. This is your advice here, pile one, is the World, is to know that everything is connected. And it's interesting to note too, because this is where we started the reading for you with the World energy. And it's also where we're ending the reading with this World energy. And this is just knowing your worth, knowing that every beginning has an ending and then a beginning again, that we're all supported and we're connected. And if you see here, this shows a person who is surrounded by Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius here. So this is really supported by the four corners, the four signs that represent family, community, self-worth and the worth of others through resources and values, personal values and the values of others, So knowing that you're protected and you're surrounded by this braid of sweetgrass is the advice here for you, is to get out in the world and to know that everything happens for a reason. And even though you're in this heartbreak energy, or you feel like you're bogged down by the energies of the past, that you're divinely protected and divinely loved, and there will be a way, there'll be a beautiful lesson on the other end of it. So be sure to connect with those Queen of Pentacles in your life, the people that bring you grounding and support, because they're going to help you overcome this challenge of the Page of Pentacles, figuring out which direction, where to place your pentacle, where to find your grounding. All right, pile one, that is it for you. I hope you follow, like, subscribe, share, wherever it is, however it is you are following this channel. And if you would like to get a private reading, feel free to inbox me. Links are in the description. Sending love and light. Hello, pile two. If you selected the Aventurine Tumbled Stone, then this reading is for you. So there was some oracle cards selected to kind of hold your reading today. So let's go ahead and look at those before we take a deeper dive into the energies that are surrounding you this first quarter moon. Okay, so first off, what we have here is get grounded. Highly sensitive and connected with nature. So there's something here this moon about grounding yourself and maybe getting outside more. It is beautiful depending on what side of the world you are living in, but yeah, that's what's coming up. Ooh, we also have number 26, about talking smack. This is an oracle card. It's from Oracle, and this card talks about it's the type of self-limiting and self-defeating kind of words we use on ourselves, kind of like an others imposed prophecy or a self-imposed prophecy. So there's something here about maybe regrounding yourself and noticing what kind of voice you use with yourself, right? Because our thoughts are signified by air, by swords in the tarot. So by getting grounded, we are no longer in our head, we're no longer surrounded by swords, we're actually living in the land of pentacles, in earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So maybe just remember to be mindful of the way that you speak to yourself as we go through this reading. Ooh, also your pile had gotten 2 of these. All is well in my world. And what this says is, everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. And we have I am at peace. And it says, divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. Yeah, so there's definitely something here about being kind to ourselves and grounding in the earth and being connected to a loving, divine energy that can hold space for us. Because I kind of get the sense, pile two, that there's something here about becoming ungrounded, and maybe this first quarter moon, your thoughts, or you're feeling defeated, or there's something here where you're being really hard on yourself. And we will see the card. Oh, the sun. So the sun energy is a really beautiful card to get, and it's about our love for ourselves. It is about happiness and joy and children and being vulnerable and things coming to light. So there's really something here about your life force and your vitality and getting out into the world and being a part of outside, right? The sun and getting grounded and connecting with nature. So maybe there's a message here for you, Pile 2, about, you know, changing your surroundings or getting outside or stepping out of the box that you've been in for a while. But let's check the reading and see what comes up for you, okay? All right. I just want to clarify this Eight of Wands or Eight of Pentacles up here in the conscious thought before we begin. King of Swords. I kind of get the sense, Pile 2, that there was some sort of relationship. What the challenge here we have is the Two of Cups. I kind of get the sense that maybe there was a connection or relationship or friendship or something here that has recently caused you a little bit of strain or stress or just some type of conflict happening here with someone that either you were really good friends with, someone that you cared about, or maybe something has even gone a little wrong or haywire in regards to a business venture or something of this sort, because that's the challenge for you here. You're in the sun energy, which is happy energy, which is vulnerable energy, which is of love and care and just such a joyous card. And what's challenging you is this relationship, this Two of Cups, this person, this other. And it's causing you to really go within yourself and think about yourself and really question if you did what you should have done, or if you were in the wrong here, or looking at both sides of the coin and questioning if what you could have done differently, or, you know, maybe you're believing or being really hard on yourself in regards to this. But I just want to say that that's not actually presenting itself here. That situation is not coming from you. I don't see as you having instigated anything here. I show that you're also standing in this energy of the Queen of Wands, which the Queen of Wands is someone who's fun and loving and has great friendships and values her people, and, you know, likes going camping and having a bonfire and doing these things. So I kind of get the sense that this is a friend, someone that you really connected with, but is now maybe causing you a little bit of strain or stress, or making you question the relationship, or how you've engaged in the relationship, or if this relationship is good for you, something of that sense. And you're having questions about your own contributions to this. With this Eight of Pentacles here in the conscious thought, you're thinking about, how can I fix this? How can I repair this? What can I do here? And it's just, you need to get grounded, sweetheart. It's okay to forgive yourself in this sense, and just be okay with being happy. Some people are with us for a lifetime, and others are with us for a short time. And I show that you're just someone who's really forward moving and loving and offering a cup and genuine. This is what's holding down your reading, this Knight of Cups. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this is watery, this is emotional, this is loving, this is kind, benefit of the doubt. And this is really where your energy is coming from. You're really giving the other person the benefit of the doubt. But you need to remember here that all is well in your world. You are at peace, and it's okay that other people maybe see things differently than you do. There's something here about you accepting things as they are, and maybe just allowing other people to take ownership over their own role and over their own kind of future. Because I show here that you're coming out of this Chariot energy, and the Chariot again is Cancer energy. So Cancer relationships are really psychologically connected. They're very nurturing, loving, very connected to the Moon energy. But the Chariot is about being pulled in directions and kind of just going with the flow as the universe is requiring of you, as the universe is asking you to. So I get the sense that this challenge here is really just, it was maybe meant to happen the way that it did. And it's okay to reclaim your power and to step into yourself and allow that kind of to fall away. And I think that you're doing that. I think that this talking smack that came forward here is just, let it go. You know what I mean? Just let it go, because your energy here that's surrounding you at this first quarter moon pile 2 is really, really beautiful. The only thing that's kind of dark and maybe not the greatest here is this card. So maybe just let that go and allow that to fall to the side here. And what you're wanting to do, it tells me that you're wanting to work hard with this 8 of Pentacles, Scorpio energy. You're wanting to work hard, or actually this is Virgo energy here. I always think 8s are Scorpio, but maybe you're Scorpio. And the King of Swords is looking at it from a place of power and allowing and overcoming whatever kind of talking smack or whatever's coming on here. You're really putting in the work. It's not yours anymore, and you're accepting of that. You're totally okay to let this situation fall to the wayside. And that is such a beautiful, empowering place to be in pile 2. So really good work on that. It's not easy, because here again we have you standing in this Queen of Cups energy. And the Queen of Cups energy is someone who is psychic, connected, in tune, aware, nurturing, loving, clairvoyant, beautiful, Cancer energy again. But she also kind of is looking at the past. So the Queen of Cups is someone who, in order to move forward and be loving and be psychic and to be spiritual and to have the answers and be connected and be caring of others, she really does have to look back on all of her experiences so she can move forward. So I show that that's what you're doing here. You're ready to move forward, and you're accepting that there's this conflicting here. There's a conflictual energy of light and dark really coming forward here. And I want to say that the likelihood of where this situation or what's going on for you right now has come from this 5 of Wands. This is the energy that's surrounding you. It's in your external environment. It is what is causing kind of all of this to come about. And it is just people having different perspectives, different passions, different ideas of how to go about the same thing. So you and this other person are definitely really connected. There's someone that you care about deeply, and I'm seeing a lot of like twin flame energy here. I'm seeing a lot of polarities, 2 sides of a coin happening here. But you and this other person have different beliefs on how to go about getting the same end goal. And I think that that's maybe kind of what this little tiff is, rift is, hiccup in the road is. And ultimately, I see you as hoping for this lovers. You're hoping and you're fearing this union and connection. And it's the challenge here, because look at these cards. This is really about you coming together with another person. But the way to do that is to get grounded in yourself. Know that you're already offering up the cup of love that you have, and you're doing so in a sincere way. So it's just about letting the other person stand in their own power, realize all is well in their world, and to come at you in a right energy. I think you're also fearing the lovers here, because there's something about needing equality, needing that other person, two people in it together, working together, and there's two sides to every coin, if that makes sense. Pile 2. Also, the outcome that we have here is independence, about realizing your value and your worth, and really enjoying the fruits of your labor and coming out the end of it and just having a really great attitude. There's optimism here. There is excitement, and there's trusting in yourself. Trusting in yourself that you've done everything you can, and we can only take people so far, or we can only go in a direction with others to a point, right? Before we just have to trust that we've given all we can and accept that that is the trajectory that things are going. And I show that you are willing to work on things, but definitely just accept and know that things will work out as they should. All right, pile 2, Aventurine, that is your reading for this first quarter moon, June 2nd. If you would like a private reading, feel free to follow the links in the description to get a hold of me. I would love to connect with you. Like, subscribe, share, follow, whatever. All right, until next time, ciao, ciao. Hello, pile 3. If you chose the red jasper, then this is the reading for you. So there are some oracle cards here. So before we get into your spread and we kind of see everything that's going on around you, let's take a look and see which oracles have come forward at this time. You've got the Awakening card. You've got the Awakening card, and it says energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and about integration. So there's something here about the past or something coming to light, you moving in a forward moving direction, dimension, and just being awakened to that transformation that's happening within you. Next we have from the E Oracle, Live Wire, number 35, which is number 8. So again, the past coming forward, that figure 8, everything is connected. And Live Wire is about definitely your spark being lit up. So an awakening, a live wire, a spark, there's definite big energy happening in your time at this life, pile 3. This says, life supports me. Life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life, and life is always there at every turn, so I am safe. Okay, all right, okay, pile 3, I see you. Big changes, big movements, things are happening, but you are supported. Life supports you. And lastly, where we have here is, oh, beautiful. We have an Ace of Cups. So this is a brand new beginning of love, of relationships, of everything beautiful is really pouring down into you. Your cup is being refilled. You're at a, whoopsie. Whoops the daisy. Let me come grab this. You live wire, you. You're such a live wire that you flew right out of my hand here. So yes, bounty is pouring down on you. You're feeling good. You're vibing. You're supported. The Ace of Cups is a great, great, great place for you to be at this first quarter moon. So 1 second while we spread out the rest of these energies for you. Oh, wow. Okay, pile 3. What a beautiful spread you have here. what we have is you're in a place of having a brand new beginning here, of really just coming to life, having your cup refilled, being in a place of strength and feeling grounded. You're vibing hard. You've got the King of Pentacles here. This is someone who is financially stable, wealthy, confident, grounded. This is Taurus energy. Virgo, Capricorn. And also you've got the Devil here in your conscious thought, which is Capricorn energy again. So I don't know if you might be a Capricorn, or you're just someone who's working hard. You've had your nose to the grindstone for a while. You really been trying to build your wealth. There's something here about you working hard to create stability. But there's also a fear here a little bit about maybe being so Pentacles focused. Pentacles is earth energy. This is grounded, body, finances, value, really being stable here. And the energy that's falling away is the Five of Pentacles, which could be disease, sickness, poverty, illness, something of that sort. Maybe a connection, something here that left you feeling a little bit weathered. But that's falling away from you, which is really good to see, because you're stepping into this energy of high success here with the Six of Wands. This is victory, celebration, coming out the end of it. You're really awakening to seeing the beauty in life is kind of what I'm getting here. Working so hard, keeping focused, grinding, building, because you want to have that stability in life. You're not wanting to go back to this place of not being solid, not being on firm ground. And a part of this is the challenge here for you is to celebrate, though. Your Four of Wands is the challenge, and this is about building something that you're passionate about. Celebration, success, maybe marriage, these type of things. But I kind of more so get the sense that you've been working so hard that maybe you've kind of forgotten what you're passionate about. But the universe is saying you're awakening to a whole new you here, and you're going to be so successful at the other side of it. Your life is just lit up right now, and you're vibing and you're feeling good, and you're not letting, you know, these old connections or relationships or people that might have brought you down. You're just really releasing them, and you're seeing the beauty in life, and you're seeing the positivities, and you're really trying to focus in a forward moving momentum with the Page of Pentacles here. You're trying to find what you're passionate about and move forward in an honest way about something that you're excited about, and knowing that you are protected and going after something that you're passionate about. And it's interesting because you've got the Eight of Wands here, which is communication, messages. And I kind of get the sense that this is the universe is communicating with you at this time. You know you're supported. You feel it. You know that big moves are changing, and synchronicities are happening around you. And life is just lit up right now. And you're really stepping into an honest and connected and happy and grounded and stable and secure place. But there's also something here about, hold on, I just want to clarify. Can we clarify the Devil here, please? Clarify the Devil and the conscious. Woo! Queen of Swords in reverse is what has come up to clarify. So there's an old thinking pattern here. There's this old way of thinking, an old way of being receptive to things, and you're just really not doing it anymore. You've made up your mind about something, and you're moving forward in that, because the energy that's surrounding you is the Knight of Swords here, which is another really fast-paced energy. There's discussions, communications, people. There's something here that's trying to come in around you, and it's also life is moving quickly. There's a real sense of life is moving quickly here, and you're just trying to find your stability, your bearings. But because that's the challenge here, is to build something, and it kind of feels like you're not sure, move forward or stay where you're at or something like that, but it still feels like things are moving quickly. But you're in a place of being in an Ace of Cups, so regardless of what's happening around you, or regardless of what communications are coming in or are not coming in, you're really just trusting in life, and you're moving forward in a really beautiful way here with this Ace of Cups. I think that you've made a decision in regards to maybe a connection or something here. You've made a decision, and you're choosing to do it in a fair, charitable way. You're doing it because it's a decision that kind of had to be made. And even though it might, you're not sure if you're stepping backwards or if you're walking away from something here of significance, something of that regard. But you're so, look, you've got double sixes here. Surrounding is the Six of Wands, and the outcome is the Six of Pentacles. Number 66 is six is a love number in tarot and in numerology. So there is something about love here and a love connection that's coming through. And you're not sure if you're going to stay or if you're going to go, or if you're going to, move to this next pentacle or this next pinnacle in life. But definitely just trust and know in the universe at this first quarter moon, pile 3, that you're moving in the exact right direction. And even though there might be people wanting to communicate with you, get inside your head, understand why you're making these decisions, just know you're making these decisions in such a beautiful, caring way that you're so supported by the universe. You're being so fair, equitable, charitable, right on. Definitely continue moving forward in the direction that you are. I think there's no adjustments needed for this first quarter moon for you, pile 3. I think you guys have absolutely got it going on, and you're ready to just step into that and integrate this new way for yourself. You're awakening and you're moving to a different dimension because life is lit up around you and you are divinely supported. All right, pile 3, that is it for you and me. If you would like a private reading or to do a one-on-one session, definitely follow the links in the description. Like, follow, share, turn on notifications, whatever, so that we can do this again real soon. Hugs and kisses. Bye. Hello, pile 4. How do you do? I'm so excited to do this reading with you. If you chose the lapis lazuli spider palm stone, then this is the reading for you. So before we jump into it and we check kind of the energy surrounding you, let's look at the oracle cards that have shown up for you. This says you're already doing it. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. So there's something here about you maybe questioning if you're on the right path, or if you're tapped into the energies of the universe, if you're vibing. Absolutely, the answer to you is yes. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. You are on the right path. Ooh, wow. The oracle here says it is time to fly. Number 44, number 8. So you're definitely vibing with the universe. That's clearly your answer, that everything is connected and you're on the exact right route you need to be at this time. Spread your wings, baby. It's looking great for you. We have, there is plenty for everyone. Whoopsie. There's plenty for everyone, including me. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All of my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere, everyone, and everything. So there's really something here about not worrying. Don't overthink. You are protected, you're taken care of, you're doing exactly as you need to at this time, pile 4. That's such a beautiful confirmation for you. And now the energy that you're signified by for this reading is, oh, beautiful. the Knight of Wands. This is definitely you vibing, being passionate, moving in directions, totally being alive with life and going after things that just make sense for you. Being lit up and just inspired and trusting. So this is definitely coming through for you. So let's build on that and let's see what else is surrounding you here. Okay, pile 4. What we've got here for you is, yeah, you're definitely in a place of maybe the challenge here is just doing it. Again, you're already doing it. There's this 10 of Wands. So this is a karmic 0. This is a 10. This is a reset. This is you really just vibing, being, you know, building something, working hard, definitely moving in a direction of something that you're passionate about, and being so fulfilled. Wow, you're just really in a place of feeling really good right now. Life is looking good, feeling good. But there's still this question with this 2 of Pentacles here. There's still this question of, is this the right thing? Is this what I'm truly passionate about? Is all this hard work and effort for it? But also just handling your business, pile 4. You are so in an energy of working hard, and maybe you're not having totally enough time for yourself though. So there is a message here about taking time for just you. We can't always just work. I mean, we can, but make sure that we're doing it with things that bring us passion and creativity and joy. And that's what the spider energy is about. It's about a creative energy. It's about a creative force. It's about building. It's about passions. It's doing something of value. And that's definitely what's coming through here for you. So, and I think that there's something here about rushing, about having little time, about maybe just the universe sending you messages, but you're maybe just a little bit too busy right now to realize that these messages are there to support you, not to hinder you in any way. They're there to give you loving guidance and say you've got it going on. You've also, I get the sense that you're also just in an energy of wishing upon a star here, pile 4. You've got the star card, which is Aquarius energy, in where you're at, and you're kind of wishing on a star. So I get a sense that maybe you questioning if what you're doing is the right thing for you comes from you being maybe a little bit burnt out, to be honest. Maybe there's something here about having a little bit more fun, getting a little crazy reckless. Look at this naked person, just vibing, doing things a little bit nonsensically, but taking time for you to do those things that make you happy, bring you joy, bring you prosperity, and really appreciating this new opportunity, or appreciating that all your hard work is definitely paying off, but you questioning if this is the right thing for you really kind of comes from you not taking enough time for yourself to appreciate the little things in life. See the little opportunities in everything that comes forward. And the energy that's surrounding you is a really beautiful card. It's about innocence and long-term relationships, knowing someone for a long time. So I kind of do get the sense that where you're at right now is you've been doing it for a long time, and you're questioning, should I stay or should I go now? Should I leave? Is this really for me, or will I be leaving, or will they be leaving? Something about leaving, but I don't really necessarily get the sense that you want to leave. You're just need to find that passion, find that time for yourself. It's not so much passion. Sorry, I take that back. It's find your zest for life again, your love of life, because your career, your hobbies, whatever it is you've been building here, your passions, it's right on point. You're doing such a good job. You're building great stuff for your family here. It looks fabulous, but you really need to take time for yourself. You need to stop being so bogged down, being so all the, you know, when I see this card here, I think of, you know, when people spin plates on sticks and they keep the plates all spinning. That's what I feel like with this one. So you're really in that energy and you're just taking on too much of a load. I know when we're inspired with life, we're passionate, we've come alive, we want to push and we keep pushing ourselves. But there's really something here about you taking that time for yourself, doing something nonsensical, fun, exciting, because what you're wanting here, you're hoping and you're fearing sleepless nights. You're hoping and you're fearing regret. You're hoping and you're fearing if you're on the right path or if you're going to regret it later or something like that. But just go have some fun, pile 4. Go, you know, if you've been quarantining for a long time, something like that, go for a hike, go for a walk, go swimming, go book a campsite, something like that. Go have a little bit of fun, because it's really going to shake up your routine. You don't have to make a life-changing, altering decision here, but you want to have fun again. You want to get out of the house. You want to have sleepless nights. You want to maybe party a little bit. These are very party cards. And the outcome here is the Lovers. I feel like maybe you've just been working so hard and you're not connecting with people and you're feeling a little bit like you're spinning all those plates, but definitely just have trust and faith that you're going to be coming back with people again soon. It's Gemini season right now. This is a Gemini card. Gemini is the 3rd house of work, short-term travel, day-to-day, communications, all the thing you do on a daily basis to keep those plates spinning, to have plates to spin in the first place. This is the season. So the advice here, I think, would be to connect with people, make some plans, have some fun, shake it up a little bit, because it's okay. We can't carry it all. And you already have everything that you need for a beautiful life. Just socialize a little bit more, maybe. I'm just going to see if there's any more advice for pile 4s. The Sun. Oh yeah. This is have some fun. Bring some joy back in your life, baby. Do some things that make you feel great. Have fun, let loose, you know. Don't be fear-based. Go after what's passionate and yeah, let your hair down a little bit. You know what I mean? All right, pile 4, that is your first quarter moon read for June. If you would like to have a private reading with me to go into these cards a little bit more, let me know. I would absolutely love to do that. Check the description or links in the description, as well as like, subscribe, share, follow, whatever, you know the drill. X's and O's.